Okay, y'all. While I'm doing this scissor soft glam makeup look, we need to talk about something that's been trending in the hair community. More and more women are saying they're going back to relaxers after years of wearing their natural hair. And honestly, this conversation is deeper than just hair. It's about beauty standards, convenience, and what women really want. All right, y'all. So grab your coffee, grab your makeup brushes, because this is one of those conversations where everybody has a different opinion. Today, we're talking about why some women are going back to relaxers after years of being natural. Now, if you've been on TikTok, YouTube, or even Instagram lately, you have probably seen this conversation popping up everywhere. Some women are saying natural hair is empowering. Other women are saying relaxers make their life easier. And honestly, I think both sides have valid points. Well, I am a relaxer girl myself, so I've never been natural, but I can speak for myself of being a relaxed girl. I love it. It's more convenient for me, but natural, let's see. So while I recreate this scissor soft glam makeup look, let's talk about it like girlfriends. All right. First, I'm going to start with my eyeshadow because Scissor usually has this very soft, natural eyeshadow look. Nothing too harsh, just filling them in lightly. And while I do this, let's talk about something. For years, women were told natural hair was the healthiest choice. And for many people, it absolutely is. But the reality is, natural hair can take a lot of time. Detangling, deep conditioning, twist outs, wash days, that take hours. Some women love the process, others feel overwhelmed by it. And that's where this conversation about relaxers is coming back. Some women are saying relaxers are just make life easier. Straight hair can be quicker to manage to certain lifestyles. If you work long hours, you have kids, or you're constantly on the go, spending an entire day on your hair every week can feel very exhausting. And some women are just saying, I want something simple again. And honestly, I understand that because hair should work for your lifestyle, not stressing you out. All right, now I am going in with my lip combo. And you guys see the lips, so I'm going to use some concealer around there, and then I'm going to go in with some blush. So scissor glam is usually very soft and glowing, so it's not heavy. It's more like skin, but enhanced. That actually connect to the conversation too, because beauty trends change all the time. Years ago, straight hair was the standard. Then natural hair became a movement. Now people are realizing there isn't just one right way. One thing we don't talk about enough is the pressure of women feeling about their hair. Sometimes the natural hair community can be very supportive, but sometimes it can also be very judgmental. If someone chooses to relax their hair again, people start saying things like, you're damaging your hair, you're going backwards, you're trying to look a certain way. And honestly, that's not always fair because hair is personal. What works for one person might not work for someone else. Now, I can say this, but I think the real conversation should be about choice. Women should be able to wear their hair natural. Women should be able to wear their hair relaxed. Women should be able to wear wigs, braids, weaves, or protective styles. None of those choices should make someone feel judged because at the end of the day, you never know if that person going through something, if they have cancer or going through something health-wise. You never know. Every woman deserves to feel confident in whatever style works best for them. Now, personally, I think the conversation should move away from telling women what they should or shouldn't do. Instead, we should focus on education, understanding the pros and cons of relaxers, understanding how to care for natural hair, and then letting women decide what works for them. Because every head of hair is different. I had a lot of people was telling me I should go natural. People did not want to do relaxers on me because when natural was the movement, everybody think I was supposed to do it, but I don't have good grade of hair like that. I can say that. My hair is thick it get kinky, and my hair works well with relaxer. I have very sensitive hair. I have a very sensitive scalp, and I do what works for me. I can't follow what everybody else is doing. I'm not a follower, I'm a leader. So I'm doing what works best for me. And I shouldn't be judged for it. So I know the conversation is very heavy to talk about because people get judged of getting relaxers. Natural hair is, if you guys don't know, it costs. Like Camilla Rose, the shampoo conditioner is $15 a piece. You get a conditioner that's $17.99. You have to get the whole system for your hair. You're spending probably about $80 to $100 worth of hair products. So people can't just say you should go natural and this and that. It's so much more. You got to find the right products that work for you. You can't use cheap products that bring your hair out and you wonder why your hair falling out. You can't do what everybody else doing. You got to do what's best for you. And honestly, this conversation about relaxers versus natural hair will probably continue for years because beauty trends always evolve. But one thing I hope we can all agree on is this: women should be able to choose what works best for them without being judged, whether it's natural hair, relaxers, braids, wigs, or anything else. Confidence is what really makes the difference. But I want to hear from you. Do you think more women should go back to relaxers? Or do you think natural hair will always stay the same, being a dominant trend? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you enjoyed the beauty conversation while we did SZA makeup transformation, make sure you subscribe and join the transformation family. And also, this is my finished look. I hope you guys enjoy SZA Soft Glam, and pick up my new ebook that you guys will never regret. It's about your lip combos, the hydrations, what color to pick for your skin tones. You will never regret it. So please go support my new ebook. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And who should we talk about next?